everyone. I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Normal life affected in Navrangpur and Kandhamal districts due to 12-hour Bandh call given by Congress in protest against the arrest of former MP Pradeep Majhi. Odisha government launches Kalinga Sikhya Sathi Yojana to provide an opportunity to meritorious students to pursue higher education. Minor girl brings casting couch charges against actor Popo Pampam. Case of sexual assault registered at Mahila police station against him and his associate Pradeep Swine. Police to move court seeking non-bailable warrant against industrialist Trilokya Mishra, his wife and son on the basis of the complaint filed by his daughter-in-law Lopamudra Mishra. And most parts of coastal Odisha, including the state capital, received heavy downpour due to a low pressure. IMD predicts more rainfall at one or two places. Now the details. Normal life came to a standstill in Navrangpur and Kandhamal districts due to a dawn-to-dusk bandh called by the Congress in protest against the arrest of former Congress MP Pradeep Majhi. Members of the party blocked the roads at many places, bringing vehicular movement to a grinding halt in the district. The agitating members were also seen picketing at many places in the two districts. They also threw eggs at the collector's residence during the district-wide strike. However, emergency services and educational institutions were spared from the purview of the shutdown. According to the sources, the Congress called the 12-hour bandh in the two districts, demanding the release of Majhi and 16 other members of the party, who are presently lodged at Umarkot sub-jail for ransacking the Raighora Forest Range office and beating up the forest and police personnel. Adequate security arrangements have been made in the districts to avoid any untoward situation. To provide an opportunity to the meritorious students to pursue higher studies, the Odisha government on Monday launched a new scheme called Kalinga Sikhya Sathi Yojana. Launching the new scheme, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik said, under the new scheme, the state government has decided to provide education loan at only 1% per annum. This will be of major help for students undergoing higher education, including management, law, engineering, medicine, etc. The state government will meet the fund requirement of about Rs 500 crore from its own resources.
Today, the state government has decided to provide education loan at 1% per annum. This will be a major help for students undergoing higher education, including management, law, engineering, medicine, etc.
Plant side police on Tuesday busted a sex racket operating at the bus stand area in the Steel City. According to the sources, the police rescued a girl engaged in the flesh trade and arrested 3 persons, including a woman broker. The arrested persons used to import girls from Kolkata and engage them in the sex trade in Rourkela, Jharsuguda and Bamda areas, police said.
काली आम खबर पाइलु गोटे जे आमर बस स्टैंड तीनटा दुईटा पुआ और दुईटा झील बुलूँ से खबर के नहीं आम भेरीफाए करने आमर टीम पठाला एवं टीम पठार आम से दुईटा पुआ दुईटा झील को आम धराला से आमर देखा गले दुईटा पुआ गोटे झीलटा दलाल थे आ गोटे झीलटा ताके अनैतिक काम लगाते.
In the first of its kind in the state, Mahila police has registered a case of sexual assault on a minor girl against popular comic actor Popo Pampam and his close associate Pradeep Swine on Monday. The FIR was lodged on the basis of the complaint filed by Child Welfare Committee or CWC Nirupama Ratha. Police Commissioner YB Kurania said, Popo Pampam has been charged under various under sections 354A, 506 and 509 of IPC and the POSCO Act, the Commissioner said. The police action followed after the CWC directed the Mahila police earlier in the day to register a case against the actor for allegedly exploiting the minor girl physically on the pretext of giving her a break in the Odia films. The CWC had also directed the police to record the statement of the victim under Section 164 of CRPC. Anticipating trouble for the victim, the committee has asked Bhubaneswar DCP Satyaprata Bhoi to provide security to the victim and her family. Sources said in its preliminary investigation, the CWC had found prima facie evidence that there is truth in the charges leveled against Pappu aka Tattva Prakash Satpathy. On Saturday, a non-government organization, Friends Foundation Trust, had filed a complaint on behalf of the victim with the Mahila police station accusing the actor of sexually exploiting and intimidating the minor girl after promising to get her roles in the movies. The Council of Higher Secondary Education CHSE has approved the reforms in the Plus 2 education at its executive committee meeting on Monday. As per the decision taken at the meeting, the Council will conduct an examination for the first year of the Plus 2 courses from the current academic session. CHSE Chairman Professor Basudev Chatoi said. Talking to OTV, he said, the Higher Education Department had proposed reforms in the examination for the Plus 2 first-year students after taking note of the fact that first-year students in some private colleges were being promoted to the second year without appearing in the annual examination.
OMR सीट रे हबो मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन रहिबो 50 टा क्वेश्चन रहिबो हमर एबीसीडी जेमति चारिटा सेट रे क्वेश्चन सब गुडी को मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन पिला 50 टा क्वेश्चन पाइबो दरकार हेले जदी सब ठीक कर दिए 50 रु 50 मार्क पाइबो जहा द्वारा पिला भल स्कोर कर परियो मार्क तार टोटल मार्क जो 90% हमर पिलांग संख्या कमी जाउची सेथुर 90% अधिया पिला रखिबे ता छडा आउरी गोटे सुविधा हबो कोन ना फर्स्ट ईयर रे हम जनरली सब फंडामेंटल्स गुडा थाए जोटा फर्स्ट ईयर परीक्षा न हबारु ताको इग्नोर कर दे पिला माने असुविधार पडुचंदी तेणु पिला मानकु बाध्य करा जिवो जे फर्स्ट ईयरटा पढो जहा द्वारा से माने फंडामेंटल्स जानि परिबे.
Commissionerate Police will file an application in the court of the Sub-Divisional Judicial Magistrate Bhubaneswar on Monday, seeking non-bailable warrants against industrialist Trilokya Mishra, wife Asha Manjari Mishra and son Sabyasachi Mishra on the basis of the complaint filed by Lopamudra Mishra, daughter-in-law of the industrialist, sources said. The move of the city police comes after Trilokya Mishra, his son, and wife failed to appear at the Kharvel Nagar police station by 22nd June as per a notice served to the family by the police. As no one was present at the family's house in Bhubaneswar, the notice had been pasted on the boundary wall of the house. The Commissionerate Police on Sunday sent a lookout circular against Trilokya, his wife, and son to all airports in the country. Notably, Lopamudra has registered complaints at Bodagada police station against Sabyasachi, his father Trilokya, and mother Asha Manjari, levelling serious charges like attempt at wife swapping, dowry torture, and life threats to her. Most parts of coastal Odisha, including the capital city Bhubaneswar, on Monday received downpour due to a low pressure, with IMD predicting heavy rainfall at 1 or 2 places. The low-pressure area over west central and adjoining northwest Bay of Bengal off the coasts of South Odisha and North Andhra Pradesh persists, the Met Department said. Under its impact, heavy rainfall is likely to occur at 1 or 2 places in coastal Odisha. Northwesterly surface wind with a speed of 35 to 45 km per hour is likely to prevail over and along off the South Odisha coast. The highest rainfall of 92.2 mm was recorded in Cuttack. Bhubaneswar received 69.2 mm rains, while Baleswar received rainfall of 26.8 mm, the Met Department said, and cautioned the fishermen to remain alert while venturing into the sea of South Odisha. More than 10 years after it was introduced and after 17 states across the country adopted it, the Odisha government introduced the e-stamping system in the state on Monday. The system enables the public to pay registration fees through electronic payment system. The system was inaugurated by Forest and Environment Minister Bijayashree Rautrai and School and Mass Education Minister Devi Prasad Mishra. E-stamping is an electronically generated stamp paper which can be used by the registrant public as a safe and secure method of paying stamp duty for any purpose without physical purchase of stamp paper. The new system would not only enable the public to make hassle-free payment of stamp duty, it will also save the cost of printing, storage and transportation of stamp papers and thus benefit the state government. Official sources said the practice of using physical stamp paper and franking of stamp duty shall continue that even after the introduction of e-stamping. Initially, the new introduced system will be available in Bhubaneswar, Cuttack and Rourkela, the sources added. Before wrapping up the news headlines, once again, the headlines. Normal life affected in Nabarangpur and Kandhamal districts due to 12-hour Bandh call given by Congress in protest against the arrest of former MP Pradeep Majhi. Odisha government launches Kalinga Sikhya Sathi Yojana to provide an opportunity to meritorious students to pursue higher education. Minor girl brings casting couch charges against actor Popo Pompom. Case of sexual assault registered at Mahila police station against him and his associate Pradeep Swine. Police to move court seeking non-bailable warrant against industrialist Trilokya Mishra, his wife and son on the basis of the complaint filed by his daughter-in-law Lopamudra Mishra. And most parts of coastal Odisha, including the state capital, received heavy downpour due to a low pressure. IMD predicts more rainfall at 1 or 2 places. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.